And we want to bring in the U.S. ambassador to the United Kingdom, Jane Hartley, now, who is with us as we get set for the military precision and ceremony that's going on behind us here at Buckingham Palace. Madam Ambassador, we were talking about it when you arrived here. There just doesn't feel like there's anything like this that we have back in the United States. What has the last day been like for you? You've been spending time with the First Lady.
Yes.
And then watching today take place.
Yes. Well, I was with the First Lady most of the day yesterday. She's wonderful, as I think we all know. We went to a primary school with the Prime Minister's wife, and you could just see the passion she has as an educator.
Yeah.
And it was quite wonderful. All the young children had made crowns and had big signs, "Welcome, Dr. Biden." We also then went to see veterans working in a sports program with the Minister of Veterans Affairs, and once again, that is something that touches the First Lady's heart. Today, I thought it was an amazing ceremony, really quite beautiful. But as we were talking before,
I'm going to interrupt you for just a minute, just a moment, so we can listen in here.
The parade will remove headdress. Remove headdress. Count. 3 cheers for His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip! The parade will replace headdress! Replace! Headdress! Counter!
The royal salute there from the military members behind us here at Buckingham Palace. And again, we are here with the U.S. ambassador to the UK, Jane Hartley. I'm sorry that I did interrupt you there. We wanted to listen in.
yes, it was beautiful.
Again, I'm just amazed again at the precision that we had from the, from the military there. It was beautiful. One of our earlier guests was saying it's just going to take everybody a while here also to get used to saying king instead of queen.
Yes, when you hear the music at first, you do tend to say "God save the Queen,"
right?
But I think we are all getting used to it. And I do want to say the ceremony today was so moving, a lot of pageantry, as we were just talking about.
Yeah.
But also, I think with the King's touch, a tilt to the modern world, much more inclusion, much more diversity. I loved the gospel choir.
Yeah.
I thought that was fantastic.
Reach out to the faith leaders from all communities.
Well, I was just going to, the multi-faith, I think it's not been done before. And I heard a wonderful story that the chief rabbi had come to do it, but he can't drive today. So the king put him up in Clarence's house so he could walk to the ceremony.
That's really beautiful.
I thought it spoke to what the king is trying to do, and I thought was a huge positive.
More modern time.
Yes, and more moving with the pageantry, but moving into a more modern time.
I know a lot of people are wondering, when will President Biden finally have a chance to meet with King Charles? But I think also, what does King Charles mean for that special relationship for the United States?
I think that the King has had a very strong relationship with the United States for many, many years. I think he's been to the States 20 times. And he's been with us in our good times and in our sad times. Was extremely supportive during 9/11, and actually on the 10-year anniversary of 9/11 came over to the embassy to support our community.
Yeah.
So I think it's a strong relationship. I also think many of the things the King cares about, whether that be climate or especially helping young people, something he's done for years and years, and to some extent privately, is something that is very close to President Biden's heart.
And you were talking earlier about the First Lady yesterday, some of the work that she was doing here, and you bring up just with some of the work she's doing with children. And that's also something I know for Prince William and for Princess Catherine that is really near and dear for them. And Prince William, of course, is next in line for the throne.
Yes, I salute both of them. And Catherine in particular has made a point of saying how much she supports early childhood education. That's something that's obviously very close to the First Lady's heart. And I, in my previous life, was chairman of Sesame Street, so it's very close to my heart as well. So I salute them for doing that, and I hope they do more of it.
I know we had President Biden in Ireland recently. Do we have any inkling when we may see him here?
I know he had a wonderful call with the King, and they chatted about when the president was going to come here. The president wants to come, has told the King he is coming. I don't know the exact date, but he wants time with the King. And frankly, once again, on many of the issues I just talked about, they're so aligned on climate. They're so aligned on helping young people. So I think we will see the president soon, but I'm not going to get ahead of the White House on that.
We appreciate the time. Thank you.
Okay.